Hi, welcome to today's vlog. It still seems a strange term, but someone else I know uses it to great effect. Hello Chris, by the way. Started yesterday's vlog with our yeast starter. I just thought I'd let you see how it's progressed today, which is voluminous, almost volcanic. I did have one that exploded over, and I keep meaning to. I'll let this dry because I didn't know. Yeah. Anyway, so yes, that's our starter, and this is the same. It's the Y yeast 1318, and this is. I bought this in January, and I've kept it going. I've had, I don't know, 4 or 5 of these, which I've done a couple for mates, done a couple of brews myself, and now that one's going to be for tomorrow. That's going to be what are we doing tomorrow? A New England IPA with some Pilsner and oats and Galaxy hops and stuff, and this one is purely just to build up for, I can't remember what I was going to do, a Motueka IPA, which is a New Zealand hop. Anyway, that's the yeasty bits. So, or I would say like something, I'd make a comment like about the Yeasty Boys, but there is a brewery called the Yeasty Boys. What else are we doing today? It's not easy being you, is it, Marley? My other task for today is clearing my lines. Line cleaning, important. You can have the best beer in the world. Don't clean your lines. You might as well just chuck it all down the drain. This is a little Keezer. I don't know if I've shown this before. It's an old freezer, chest freezer that we got off Free Cycle for nothing. And then build a wooden, it's organic metal. Build a wooden frame around, pop the taps in. Use a STC 1000. This basically, when it gets too cold, it turns the fridge off. You can have it so it will turn a heating element on. I haven't. I have it so it keeps the freezer, say rather than fridge, freezer, at a constant around about 5 degrees. It's warming up a little bit at the moment because I have the lid open because I was cleaning all the lines, and I'm also trying to empty this into a mini keg to go to somewhere. And Johnny, if Johnny Packham ever watches this, cheers Johnny, you'll know where that's going. What we're then going to do, I've got 3 more kegs ready to go in here, so I'll be drinking like crazy to empty another one of these kegs. I'm not sure which one yet. And then there's 3 more kegs in here. Twat. There's 3 more kegs in here, so that's 6 in all, ready to be. Where's that? No, there's 1 over there. No, I've got. Oh crikey, I don't know. I'm losing track. This one is right. Okay, yeah, right now then. This is for me. This is for me. That's the Good Mood, which was named after a wonderful guy who unfortunately died recently, age 48. That's proof that there isn't a fucking God. And yeah. So anyway, blah blah blah. If you're interested in how all this works, I have done another video somewhere. Essentially, putting this frame around means that you can get a full bottle of CO2 in there. So CO2 goes into the regulator. This is the Kegland Mark IV regulator for beery folks. I ought to put this under, I don't know whether this should be a vlog or whether this should be a beer one, a brew. Ooh, YouTube, I don't know. I'll put this under brew. There you go. So it goes from here into this distributor. Now these 3 outlets are at this at this pressure. These are the highest pressure outlets. And then these secondary regulators step the pressure down if necessary, depending on what beers we've got in here. All of this and all of these come from a company called BREW Keg Tap. I will put a link along here for you to read, like that. In fact, look, just read my finger or my hand or my arthritic fingers or something. Here you go, read that. That's the address. Go there. You can buy all this apart from the secondary regulators, although Johnny might be selling those now as well, I don't know. So you can get this entire setup, the kegs, everything, boom, from there. The only thing you'll have to buy or rent or whatever is a tank of CO2. Yes. Right, what else? So that, cleaning my lines. How am I cleaning my lines? Oh, just a second, I'll have to show you. And that reminds me, because mate got me this little keg. It's not a Kegland one. It's not something that I'd really trust for having booze in. So what I do, I put a load of cleaning solution in here, and then I can pump that through the lines to the tap, and it cleans everything out. And I use this for cleaning solution, which is from, and I can't remember the name of it now. It's a catering place. There's one in Sheffield, there's probably one all over the place. Anyway, but that's beer line cleaner. Now that is a 5-litre container, and that will probably last me for the next 25 years because it's highly concentrated. You don't need very much of it. After I've cleaned them out with that, I'll give everything a flush with sodium percarbonate. Now, there's all these warnings and stuff on here. This is 25 kilos in that bag, by the way. Nearly broke my back carrying that in after the courier threw it at me. Sodium percarbonate basically is a no rinse. You don't have to rinse it afterwards, because after 20 minutes it's broken down into bugger all of anything which is dangerous or caustic or harmful. So I get it in 25 kilo bags. So I'll give the lines a final flush with those, and then after that I'll give them a quick flush with Star San, and that'll be it. Those lines will then be clean. Tomorrow, this is one of the kegs that I've just emptied into another mini keg to go to another place. Tomorrow I can do a brew. I just mentioned that a little earlier. I forget because I have to edit these, and so even though, you know, to you I only said it a couple of seconds ago, to me I said it ages ago, so I forgot. Tomorrow we're doing a brew. We're doing a New England IPA with Galaxy, and because I've got some Galaxy from the malt miller, and some other, I can't remember, and use some of these. What we're going to use tomorrow, Pilsner, and no, hang on, yeah. Quick intermission. This is actually, that's looking pretty bloody good. This is an American pale ale. I made with Magnum, Centennial, and Citra. To clarify, it was one of those that I made with the odd little bits and pieces that I'd kicking around to see what it would be like, and it's pretty damn good. Right, back to the video. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I've drunk too much of that. Oh yes, there we go. I'm going to try it with this floor malted Bohemian Pilsner malt and some oats. I think those are the oats. Yeah, those are the oats. And we'll see how that goes for a New England IPA. And then afterwards I'm going to do a Motueka, which is a New Zealand hop IPA, because I think it's quite an interesting hop. I might try it with, I don't know, either Mosaic or Galaxy. So those of you who aren't into beer and brewing and stuff will think, what the fuck is he on about? So that's good. spare gas bottle. Can never have too many gas bottles. Alright, so better wind this up now because it's banging on for a little bit, isn't it? So clearing the tubes out. Worth noting, and I'm only going to say this to once because people say you do too much politics, Bailey. You see, I think if you don't do politics, politics does you. And if you're not paranoid, you're not paying enough attention. Today we found out that our Prime Minister and our Health Secretary and our the lead, clinical lead, have all got coronavirus. And that asks a question, doesn't it? Either their strategy is fucked, or they're not taking their own advice. Is it one rule for them, one rule for us? Do you have faith in a Prime Minister and a Health Secretary who have been telling us how not to get it when they get it? That scares the shit out of me. Because if they can't avoid it, what fucking hope has everyone else got? So anyway, boys and girls, stay safe. Stay at home wherever possible. Places like Tesco's now are being quite responsible. They're keeping a distance between customers. They're only letting a certain number of customers in. You have to queue. So shopping is safer. Now, I did say before all this kicked off that you're safer going to the pub for a pub that's clean than to a crowded supermarket. Supermarkets have eventually got their act together, so shopping is a little bit safer. Whatever you do, avoid contact with other humans. It's getting easier to do that, and it won't be forever. But wherever you can, please do. So stay safe, please, boys and girls. Stay safe and get some kind of hobby. I'm going to do a photo vlog tomorrow. I'm not going to put this up as vlog. I'm going to put this up as BREW. It should be vlog. I don't know what I'll put it up as, to be honest. If you like this rubbish, getting sick of saying this, please feel free to subscribe, because it would be lovely to have you as subscribers to my little YouTube channel. Right, until the next one, again, stay safe. Cheers, boys and girls.